Hey, what's up, my dokus? Jason here, welcoming you back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we, I guess, helped Tielos take down the remaining survivors of the Indoline Praetorium. Who, the ones who wanted to take us down to avenge Amalphus, since we defeated him. And this time, we actually have something I want to do first. So, at the end of last episode, which you obviously saw because it showed up when I died, running away from those enemies, Praxis' core crystal was given to us. And... no, it wasn't given to us, excuse me. Blah. It became accessible to us. Like, we now can awaken Praxis. And you know what? I say we do it.
Hi, I'm Praxis! Ta-da! With this lance, I'll reach for all my dreams!
Alright, I guess, where is she? Oh, there she is.
I've waited
Go
for
ahead and
this.
add her to us, or to our team. But the real reason we are here in this very specific spot is because... Oh, poop. I just realized... Okay, so there's a Merc mission right here. So I think what I'm actually going to do... I'm going to take them down, because that can just be on my own time.
You're sending me off? And for this? We are the
But Azami has a Merc mission, and this Merc mission is kind of like Zenobia's. If you remember back to how Zenobia had a question mark to it, it's because we have to go to a certain location in order to be able to view it. In our case, that certain location should be right around here. You know, I always seem to be wrong about where quests are. So, I am wrong. Apparently it's not,
Master Pawn must be tired.
it's not at the blowhole, it's actually around here. And it's, this guy. Ugh, not my lucky day. What's wrong? Oh, nothing much. Only managed to sink my bloody ship. My crew are safe and sound, but my cargo? Probably lying at the bottom of the Cloud Sea by now. Now I'm up a creek without a paddle. That's awful. This ship of yours? It was carrying Gormonti cargo, am I right? You're the witch! Some of my crew said they saw a witch in the distance as the ship was sinking, but I never thought... Oh no. Screw the plan, I'm getting out of here. Wait. A speedy fellow, isn't he? What was that all about? Running away at the sight of someone's face? How rude. Azami, you seem to know about this sunken ship business. Could you enlighten us? But of course, it was all part of my recon mission. So you'd also know the reason why it sank. Haha, Naturally, because I was the one who sank it. You sank it, but why? Oh, come on, it's not that big of a deal. They were behaving so openly suspicious, clearly shipping cargo of a dubious nature. Sinking their ship seemed the sensible course of action. It put an end to their mischief and lightening my workload. Even so, that seems to be going a little overboard. I was lonely, can you blame me? Lonely? You sunk their ship because you were lonely? Now don't give me that. You know I'm just dying to be with my beloved driver. Can't you try to see things from my perspective? Besides, I never wanted to be doing recon in the first place. There should have been someone to keep me company. I get lonely very easily, you know. Still. Actually, I can sort of see where she's coming from. Maybe we should accompany her on her mission. Oh, my darling driver will join me? Then I'll be a good girl from now on. I'll do as I'm told. Morag, what do you want to do? Well, I'd rather this than have her running out of control. So you'll join me? Oh, this is perfect. Alright, I'll go straight back to surveillance duty. Off we go to the Great Blowhole. We have all's fair. Now we go to the Great Blowhole.
All of you, come on. We haven't got all day to spend on this.
Azami seemed very excited for such simple mission.
Nah, I'm sure she's just glad to have all her friends on board.
I think so too. Everything is more fun when you can do it with those you care about, right?
Still, you did the surveillance from here.
Yes, that's right. There couldn't be a better place for it.
But there's practically nothing around here. Seems like an odd choice.
Just watch. I'll survey the area now. Two men over in this direction, picking flowers, working with an almost tireless determination. And there's another, some kind of scientist he's holed up in his room.
Azami see that far away? That crazy talk! Even with telescope lens of Poppy, Tora still not see that far.
You've been using your powers to track those three guys this whole time.
4 guys.
4?
Yes. Originally, I had my eye on 4 suspicious individuals. But one of them recently, shall we say, saw reason, and now there are 3.
What exactly is it that they're doing?
It's difficult to tell, just watching from afar. All I can say right now is that they're making some substance from the flowers and then shipping it out of the country.
I wonder what they're trying to do.
You can't identify the genus of flower?
Sorry, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you. I don't know much about botany.
All right.
Hey, why don't we go up and ask them ourselves?
What? All 3 of them?
Yes, all 3. If we put the squeeze on them, I'm sure they'll be happy to tell us what flowers they're picking and why.
Not sure about this.
I've grown so tired of all this watching and waiting. I want to finally have some fun with my cutie pie driver. Come on, let's go introduce ourselves.
Alrighty then. I guess we have no choice in the matter. Oh. Looks like they're off in this general direction. So it looks like we're gonna be doing some swimming. Alrighty, it looks like we've made it to our first destination. Excuse me, can we ask you something? Hello? Would you mind telling us why you are so intent on picking all these flowers? What's it to you? Are you tired of life or something? I don't believe they intend on being entirely open with us. Looks like we'll just have to beat it out of them, won't we?
No!
That's right, kick their ass.
Spinning edge!
This Gemini will win for sure.
No, buddy, you.
Boom, boom, laser! Our emotions are in tune.
Take that, Dobber.
Spinning edge! Ladies and gentlemen, he's now
I sense a
light.
great fire in its heart. Gemini loop.
You got me.
Now then, care to tell us what the deal is with these flowers you've been picking up? Given the silent treatment, are we? You must really enjoy pain. Leave him be, Azami. He won't talk. Then, what would you propose? What about those wooden crates? Let's have a look in there. That's where they seem to be putting all the flowers. We may find out what's going on here, if we examine the flowers themselves. Now then, what's in these boxes?
Flora heals an aching soul. Flora heals an aching soul.
These are poisonous, aren't they? Phanazilia, a flowering shrub that produces a deadly toxin. What were you planning to do with these? Hell if I know. Oh, is that so? Then you won't mind if I shove some of these down your gullet then, will you? Really, lady, I don't know. We haven't been told the details. All we were asked to do is to pick these flowers. If you want to know more, you'd have to ask the other guy. The other guy? You mean the man on the outskirts of Fonsamima hiding away in his little hut? Well, how'd you know that? I'm always watching, dear. You can't hide your wicked little scheme from me. She's some sort of witch? Haha, I'll take that as a compliment. We have no more need of these two. It's time we paid the recluse at Blossom Shade Cliff a visit. Alright, to Blossom Shade Cliff we go. I knew we'd make a return to this place. It's really quiet. Maybe nobody's home. No, they're there alright. And they've been there the whole time I was monitoring. What the plan? We charge in, take bad man by surprise? Smash door wide open with special missile attack from Puppy. Whoa, hold on. We don't want to go and blow the place sky high. No missile. Aw, Poppy was looking forward to big explosive entrance. As I recall, there should be a Nopon cleaning lady on duty. She'll know what's going on inside. So it's a matter of asking this Nopon cleaner then. Great, let's go and find her. She only comes out early in the morning. That will be our chance to get a hold of her. Wow, Azami know everything. Maybe too much everything. Oh, there's plenty of things I don't know. I only learn by watching from the shadows. Friends asking Talulu about Tenet research. Terrible sorries, but Talulu only deal with day-to-day care of property, not know about business of Tenet. Talulu not know a single thing, so would appreciate if friends could leave now.
Leave Napon to Poppy.
Meh, Talulu feeling immense weight on Naponic disapproval. Okay, Talulu spill beans, but friends promise not to tell. Promise? Talulu employed by botanist named Packle. He always shut away inside, only ever opens door for Talulu. Needs special knock to get in. Need to knock on door 16 times. It gets sore on Talulu's wings. Friends maybe try that. Remember, not word come from Talulu's mouth. Alright, let's try the knock. 16 times, was it? I was watching very closely, but I must have overlooked that part. You can't be expected to keep watch every hour of the day. Even the greatest of blades makes mistakes. You're right, thank you. Alright, opportunity knocks. Phew, the Napon was right. That was a little tiring on the arms. Packle, I presume? Yes, that is my name, and you are? We couldn't help but notice you've been gathering large quantities of Thanazalia. Care to tell us why? Thanazalia? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, really? You were extracting their toxins to make the poison, weren't you? And quite a potent poison at that. What? How did you... There's nothing that slips past me, my dear. I don't suppose you know, but the vessel carrying your shipments sailed its final voyage a short while ago. Oh, and you should probably know that your two hired friends won't be picking any more flowers either. Oh my, you're all alone with no one else to help you. You poor soul. I'm going to ask you nicely, give it up and tell us what you've been trying to do here. I'll never tell, never! Oh, I would really advise you to cooperate with us here, for your own good. My clairvoyant eye sees all, so don't try any funny business, because it's not going to work. Ugh. The game's up. Why don't you just come clean? You'll feel a whole lot better, trust me. I was contracted by a man from Gormont. The poison I've been making, Thenatitan. I was meant to send it by boat to my contractor overseas. Normally, we'd have been able to do it in 2 shipments, but the previous ship sank before it reached its destination, and the poison along with it. That would be the ship that Azami sank. So, we made another batch of Thenatitan, which was on the ship we boarded. What were you planning to do with such a high quantity of poison? The clue's in the name. Thenatitan reduces a polaritic effect. Induces a polaritic effect on a Titan's nervous system, debilitating it. What? My contractor is trying to inject the Thenatitan directly into the body of a Titan to make it weaker.
My darling driver.
Ah, she can use her clairvoyant eye.
Just give me a moment.
How was it? Did you see anything?
There was some sort of giant ether mine, and men doing some sort of work. And there was a large contraption. I'd never seen one like it before. The Thanatitan was right next to it. I saw Garmati men too. A stone's throw away.
An ether mine? Is there even a place like that in Uriah?
It was in Morardain.
You can see that far.
Of course. With my eye, no matter how far apart we may be, I can watch my sweetie pie driver wherever they are and whenever I like.
Gross.
We're looking for an Ardanian ether mine, you say?
Exactly.
I wonder what the contraption could be.
Must be big thing like Rosa.
But if that's true, then where does the Thanatitan come into all this?
If we assume that they're to be using the Thanatitan in the ether mine,
Then, contraption used to carry Thanatitan?
the flow of ether acts much like our own blood, in that it circulates around the Titan's bodies. If they use the Thanatitan there, they'll be able to accelerate the Morardanian Titan's degradation.
Then we've no time to lose. If they get away with their scheme, Morardain's gonna be in big trouble.
Agreed. Let's make haste to Morardain and apprehend the culprits at once.
I do enjoy the thrill of the chase.
Well, looks like we got some stopping to do. Let's head on over to Morardain. Alrighty, so our main direction of transport is going to be the old plumbing pipes. We're just going to have to follow these all the way to the ether mine. That must be the device carrying the Thanatitan. It's a lot bigger than I imagined, and it seems it's already running. We must find the one responsible and get them to stop it at once. The Garmati man is close, on the far side of this floor. Then we better move. Alrighty. Oh, is that him right there? A treasure chest.
Huh. Treasure acquired.
Sorry, buddy. Don't mean to bother you, but we got somebody to stop. Stop right there, thank you very much. Turn that thing off right this second. Pfft, yeah, right, I'd like to see you try. Looks like we got more pals to beat up.
Okay, time to take you down.
Our emotions are extremely
I like your attitude.
Tora can do it!
That's it, gotcha. Eagle Eye. That's it, gotcha.
Rush! Give the word and I will unleash my
Enemy's enemies now.
That's it,
Thanks for that.
I won't say Eagle Eye!
Scattershot.
Hey,
Double spinning edge.
You don't stand a chance to get
So
past
fast.
that level is significant.
Ha!
Why was chance?
Gotcha.
You can do that!
Watch out, cheese.
Double spinning edge.
I
The
sense
enemy's
great
enemies now.
destruction. It's too late to battle.
Eagle Eye.
Poppy Cupid, now is chance!
Why not? Ha!
Gemini loop. Boom, boom, laser. Hey, over here.
Now, you will tell us how to stop this thing, won't you? You idiots, there ain't a snowball's chance I'll ever tell you. And anyway, it's already been set in motion, ain't no one gonna stop it now. Oh, I see, so we'll just have to publicize your deeds to the world, won't we? What? Transportation of legal substances through black market venues, bribery, coercion, and I'm sure you used all sorts of underhanded methods besides to get your way. Oh, hold on. Oh, or I know. Why don't you take a little swig or swig of Thanatitan? Just a little sip. I'm sure you're very well acquainted with its effects. No, don't. You wouldn't stop. You want me to stop, but you've made so very much of it. It simply won't do unless you try a sample for yourself. Please, stop! Then how do we stop it? Alright then, down the hatch. You have to operate the switches in a specific order. Blue, white, blue. Blue, white, blue, you say? That's right. That's what you wanted, isn't it? So please let me go, please. You are sure? You wouldn't lie to your dear Auntie me, would you? No, I wouldn't, never. Wow, Azami, you really know how to freak him out. Azami smile like smile of demon, Tora shaking in boots. Now, Tora, no, never to get on wrong side of Azami. Well now, we know how to stop this thing. It's time to put this business to rest. Yeah. Right, meme. Alright then, let's put a stop to this device.
Oh.
You heard how to stop it, yes? I'll leave that to you. It's not showing any signs of stopping. So he tricked us, even after all of those threats. Well played indeed. This is not time to be impressed. Well, what do we do now? We out of options. Well, we don't have time to get that man to tell us the right answer. That just puts us in a sticky situation. Quickly, to the mine elevator. I have an idea.
Yes, here should work nicely. Mind stepping back a little, sweeties?
Azami, what are you planning to do?
Tora confused. Is really possible to stop contraption from here?
It'll be fine. I'm just going to do the very same thing that I did to sink that ship.
You mean...
Be sure to watch closely, my darling little driver cheeks. Oh, what fun! Well, have you fallen for me yet?
And that about wraps that up. For the time being, perhaps, but with the perpetrators still at large, there's no telling what they might do now. Oh, I don't think you'll have to worry about that. That machine was a rare salvager find. I doubt they'll ever be able to recreate anything like that. And once they arrest the scientist who was processing the Titan, they won't be able to make any more. Which means that this will be the first and last time they ever try to inject the stuff into the Titan. I do hope that's true. In any case, it seems our mission is accomplished. You've done well, Azami. What? That's all the thanks I get? Come on now, I deserve a little more credit than that. Not satisfied? I had intended to praise your efforts. After everything I've done, the least you could do is ask me out on a date. Well, at least I got to spend time with my darling driver, so I can't complain. I suppose I'll forgive you. I had hoped the mission would last a little longer, so I could spend more time with you. I really wanted to keep you all to myself. Oh well. As for that man who tricked us, does he really think he can lie to me and get away with it? If he thinks he can escape me, he's sorely mistaken. I'll find him, and I'll make him pay. Let's see, 1,000 lashes should suffice. An odd girl, that Azami, but her quest is complete. And with that, in typical fashion, we will be heading back next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We'll be heading back to Uriah for a few more Blade quests. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, sure helps out a ton. Make sure you subscribe if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.